3 weeks ago, my girlfriend of 2 years, Emily 25, gave me Ryan 26, the let's just be friends talk. We'd been solid, or so I thought, living together for a year, planning trips, even joking about our future dog. Her cousin's beach wedding was coming up, and I was her plus one. Then one random Wednesday night, she hit me with it. "We need to talk," she said, sitting me down in our cramped Chicago apartment. My stomach sank. I knew that tone. "I care about you, Ryan, but I'm not in love with you anymore. I think we'd be great as friends." She fidgeted, avoiding my eyes. "We vibe so well, share the same crew, love the same dive bars. We'd be awesome friends, just not this." "Friends," I repeated, processing. "So you're breaking up with me but want me to stick around?" She winced. "It's not like that. I need to figure out who I am outside of us. But I don't want you gone from my life." What stung was she'd already planned her exit. Her suitcase was by the door. Her friend Jenna was picking her up in 30 minutes. She'd mapped it all out, where she'd stay, how she'd dip out. "You've got it all figured out," I said, voice flat. "I didn't want to blindside you," she said. "Jenna offered her couch while we sort the apartment. No rush, though. We're adults." "Friends, right? 2 years, movie nights, late-night tacos, talks about moving to the suburbs someday, reduced to friends." I leaned back, staring at the ceiling. "Okay. Friends it is." She smiled, relieved, like I'd signed off on her keeping me as her emotional backup. "I knew you'd get it. This is why we'll be great as friends." She left that night. Jenna shot me a sympathetic glance as they hauled her stuff out. I just nodded. The next day, I did exactly what Emily asked. I treated her like a friend. Turns out her version of friends was very different from mine. At 6 a.m., my phone buzzed. "Emily, hey, you good? Forgot my work tablet. Can you drop it off?" "Sure, I'll leave it at your office front desk tomorrow," I texted. "Can't you swing by Jenna's? I need it today. Got plans. Tomorrow works for me." "Plans? What plans?" "Friend stuff." She didn't like that, but what could she say? Friends don't rearrange their lives for each other. That weekend, she texted again. "Jenna and I are hitting that new coffee spot. Join us?" "Thanks, but I'm good. Enjoy. We always do Saturday coffee. That was when we were together. Have fun." Later, "Why are you being so weird, distant?" "I'm being friendly, like you wanted." Emily's idea of friends meant keeping our old life minus the romance. My idea. Clear boundaries, like with my buddies Mike or Sam. She found out the hard way when she swung by the apartment while I was at work. Still had her key. Ate my leftovers, used the washer, even showered. Left a note, grabbed some stuff. Cool. I texted, "Hey, saw you stopped by, need the key back soon." "What? Why? I still have stuff there. We'll schedule a pickup like friends do." "This is ridiculous. We live together, used to. Now we're friends, different rules." She showed up that night, fuming. "You changed the locks." "Just rekeyed. You don't live here anymore. Here's a box of your stuff." "This is petty, Ryan. I'm treating you like I treat my friends. None of them have keys to my place." Her entitlement started leaking out. She thought she'd stay on my Spotify, use my gym pass, keep me as her emergency contact. Nope. The real clash came at our friend group's trivia night. She rolled in with some guy, Luke, from her pottery class. "This is Luke," she announced, loud enough for the bar to hear. Luke was clearly a prop to spark jealousy. I shook his hand. "Welcome, man. Ready to lose at trivia?" Then I crushed it at pop culture questions, ignoring their vibe. Later, Emily cornered me by the jukebox. "You don't even care I brought someone else." "Why would I? We're friends." "Friends date. You're not jealous. Do you get jealous when Mike dates someone?" "That's different." "How?" She had no answer. Meanwhile, Jenna, her best friend, was chatty all night.
For complete story, follow the given link below. Please like and subscribe Meesha's Quest Tales for new stories.